Ready to go. And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Yeah!
Catches the top part of the zone, and the home opener is underway. There's a strike at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Ball 1.
With a changeup, and a count
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in there easily. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. A big swing and a miss.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1-1. And the pitch. Through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time.
He's out.
And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And the runner holds.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Julio Rodriguez. Rojas, the runner at second with 1 away. This to third.
No, that's a foul ball.
Foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him. 2 gone. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2's the count.
2 outs. That's the third out. Here's Garrett Hampson. Feels like it's less. Common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
1. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's
inside. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. France. And he's out
on the tag. You're out.
Here's Mike Trout. And a foul ball. Trout, in his 13th season, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball 1. Kicks and deals.
2-2 the
by
count.
a lot. The count now 2-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care. Back here in L.A., top of the second. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And
1-1.
dirt. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
You're out.
And Polanco is out. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Mitch misses. Ball one.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time
He's
for the
out.
second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France will hit next. He's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball,
The
that's out.
slider just misses. In for a strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Nope.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3.
Down on strikes. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. The right-hander back to work.
Ball, that's down.
1-0.
Ball,
off
that's
the
just out.
outside edge. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Right there for a
2.
strike.
And boy, that was the pitch.
3-2.
3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jordan Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
out.
outside. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Could be extra bases. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third. Two runs scored. Here comes another around third.
The old three-pointer. Big swing of the bat to score first and give him a nice lead to work with. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. That's one
He's
out.
out.
Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The left fielder, Austin.
And
Counts
the first
1-0.
offering is not close.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going
Ball
outside
two.
the strike zone.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
2-0. Moore. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And here is Garrett Hampson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That ball's foul.
4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series.
What do you
Hampson
got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't
That's ball
chase
2.
that time.
Three and 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And it's off the wall. Around third. He will score. It's 5-0. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And
That's a ball.
Down and away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And it stays fair. The run scores from third. It's 6-0. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kirby Sneed.
Man at second here with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Rodriguez makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the shortstop, Dylan Moore. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front there.
0-2 is the count.
Here's the 0-2.
Aye!
And misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Jonathan Clase. To the right side, Hayward takes it
Got him.
himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's Josh Rojas.
Josh Rojas.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base knock right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ball 1, no strikes.
In the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Aye!
Strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And he chases that one below the zone.
1
And
ball,
he really
2
sells
strikes.
the changeup with that arm action.
2
And
balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down.
3!
Swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Aye!
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward. Singled and scored his first time. He's
Aye!
in for a strike. In the zone and a called strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Foul!
Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. Picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at bat.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next
Ball, that's
pitch
in.
inside, and it's 1-1. Man at second. That one back there, and
Foul ball.
that is a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Jake Fraley steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Hey!
Ball drops
2!
in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing
Hey!
and a miss, and he chases that
0-1's
one in
the
dirt.
count.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million.
Hey,
Rodriguez
2.
was just 16 years old out of the
No
Dominican
balls, 2
Republic.
strikes.
Next
1 ball,
offering away
2 strikes.
upstairs. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players.
The catcher, Cal.
Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Nope.
Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1. One down, base is empty. That's
Nope,
inside.
inside, ball 2.
2-1.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing
2-2 the
and a
count.
miss.
Count's
another
full.
ball.
Three.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Pitch. Strike 1. Sneed in his second season.
0-1.
29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a pitch. Rojas. Tosses across to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Ranging into the alley. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Did he go?
Swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
3.
Struck him out, really. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Mitch Haniger. Behind with that swing, it's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fraley snags it, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
3.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Dylan Moore. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No
Well, this
balls, 2
offense has
strikes.
just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Into center. Trout settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. And he deals.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early,
No
get him out
balls,
of the
2
game
strikes.
before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
3.
Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Aye.
Swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
Strike 1.
Did he
Freeman
go?
tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. The pitch. Just
No,
misses.
inside.
1-2 to count.
3.
Struck him out looking. Jordan Westburg steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Raley, long run on his horse. Corrals it. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. Cease back to work.
Hey!
First pitch swinging.
When a guy's throwing a lot of
the
first
count.
pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get
Hey!
into his pitch count and into the
0-2.
bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing.
One ball,
today. Good
2
fastball,
strikes.
excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Hayward.
He's
steps
out.
on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Hey!
Ball for a strike. That one to first.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Hayward.
He's
takes it
out.
Himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luke Raley.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and
35. Justin Wilson.
beat it into the ground.
Justin Wilson will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage
1-0.
appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1
He's
strike.
out front that time. In there at the knees. Hayward. He takes it
Got
on his
him.
own, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
The pitch.
Hey!
Front with the swing, and that is
0-1.
strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Polanco over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Will Smith getting ready to hit. There's
Hey!
a strike. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive.
And the batter now, Jake
Got him.
Fraley. Slings to first, and there's 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Austin Hayes.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 51. Edward Bizardo.
It's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know.
Out.
Goes across the diamond. Gets him easily. Top of inning number
Leadoff
7.
Mariners.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Fought off foul. Trinan, in his 10th season, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch out there, and 1 out now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right on that fastball.
0-2's the count.
It misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Strike. Hey, 7 straight
0-1.
strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it
Out.
himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses. Strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball,
misses.
2
Now
strikes.
1-2. Raley makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Mike Trout, 1 for 3. Just
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
edge.
Ball
That
2.
misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball! That pitch is out.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 3-2 now.
3.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1.
ton. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They take the first out. Play made, that ends the inning. Back to first, but the throw is wide. Back here in L.A., now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. And here it comes. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. That
Ball
one's
1.
upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Swinging. Guessed it right by him. So digging in, Ty France.
Ty France.
Ball
Just off the
inside.
inside edge. The Dodgers up big in this one. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Three.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. swings in now.
Dylan Moore.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to
Oh.
first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fraley now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball
Next
one.
offering misses. And the count is 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Nope,
And
that's
another
off the plate.
ball.
Ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
He beat it.
So they're at the corners now.
The left
And next for
fielder,
L.A., Austin
Austin
Hayes.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 30, Austin Vaughn.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the
No
count.
outs. Runners at first and third. Flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 0-2. And
Nope,
that
outside.
just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay all pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
That's a base hit, run scores. Now the throw comes in, runner holds at third.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the...
No, that's foul.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Inside,
That's
ball
off
1.
The inside edge. And the count 1-2. Two on, one out.
Ball upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well, that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Righty delivers. Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout. Now, Mike Trout. Strikes through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the
That's
count.
that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks.
Hey,
Tough to
two.
get that barrel to.
0-2. 3.
And that'll keep more runs from coming in. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jonathan Clase. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just
Ball
doesn't
one.
have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations
Yep,
like
that ball
this
went
as
out.
well.
And a good eye there. In the air, left field, down the line, and makes the grab. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top of the ninth. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So two down now. And here is Luke Raley.
Hey!
1.
0-1's the count.
The M's down to their final strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. So impressive that he didn't.
Emmanuel Clase taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Strike 1 to the catcher.
He's had a tough
1
day
and
at
1.
the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Hey!
But you got to find a way to somehow center up
1
the
ball,
baseball and put it in
2
play.
strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7.